Lapia, peace and blessings. Greetings. Hello, YouTube people, YouTube community, YouTube family. This is Queen Leah Lewis of Beautiful and Sacred Things. And so glad to be here with you today. So let me go ahead and set this up. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm broadcasting, as you probably already know, from two beautiful and sacred soul sisters, the Facebook community. And so it all happens at beautifulandsacredsoul.com. And you are welcome to come discover all of the greatness that's happening over there. So let me go ahead and set up this Facebook Live so the Soul Sisters can join us while I simulcast here to YouTube. All right. Mm. Let's get this party started. Okay. Peace and blessings. Hello, Soul Sisters. Hello, hello, hello. Today is December 3rd, 2020, and we continue our journey of 20 days of gratitude. It is the harvest season of gratitude, and we have completed one celebration. Thanksgiving, Indigenous Day, harvest celebration, and now we are moving on into the winter with holidays of the winter season, the winter holidays of the lights. So it has been a lot of fun joining you ladies over the past few days. Greetings, Sister Shannon. Welcome. So today is day 9. Is that right? Is it day 9? Is it day 10? I should know this. Of 20 days of gratitude. So I wanted to share today about the grand prize winner, the winner. I don't know about the grand prize because there will be several winners during the Bast holiday market that runs now through December 13th. I want to thank all of the wonderful people, all of the wonderful women who have invested in yourself and supported my woman business. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Sister Shannon, that information that I said that I was going to send to you um on Facebook, it was actually on Instagram. So I don't know how to send that to you on Instagram. I'll have to send it to your daughter to get it to you. But that's just a quick little thing I wanted to tell you while it was top of mind. So the Bast holiday market continues until December 13th. I want to thank you all. I want to thank all of you sisters who have been shopping with me and purchasing your best intention oils. I appreciate you so very much. I know you're going to love working with your oils. I received a message from a wonderful sister who I met recently at the retreat, and she said that she lives in another country. So this beautiful and sacred soul sister community, the growing global community of women becoming who we are born to be, giving ourselves permission to grow is real, right? Speak it into existence because the vision that I had is global. And so she lives in a beautiful Caribbean island. We do have a sister in Jamaica, but it's not Jamaica, it's another island with beautiful blue water. And so she sent me this wonderful message that really lifted my spirits today, saying that she wanted to order 2 of the oils. She had done her prayers and consulted with her ancestors, and they were like, yes, get the oils. So I give thanks and praise to the ancestral mothers and fathers who were speaking in your ears and saying, get the oil, it's going to help you. It's a tool. It's a tool. It's a tool. That's what it is. It's a tool, and I personally benefit from using tools. So it's a tool to support healing, to support manifestation, to support, just your sense of divine feminine pleasure and beauty and joy. So thank you, sisters, for your support of the Bast Holiday Market, and more great things are coming up. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see how this works. Can I share my screen on Facebook? Okay, I'm on YouTube. Let's see. Trying to see how I can share the screen. Da 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 da. Let's see if this will work. I don't know. All right, y'all, I'm trying. Okay, great. I did it. Okay, so I'm double sharing my screen. So here we go. So here we are at the Best Holiday Market. So thank you all. My YouTube channel is Beautiful and Sacred Things. So if you actually, I think if you do a search on YouTube for Leia Lewis, Leia Lewis, you'll find me, Leia Lewis. So hit that subscribe button, like my YouTube page, please. Thank you for asking, Sister Craft. How do you pronounce your name? Sinalv? 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 That's a pretty name. The spelling is beautiful. Okay, so we're here. If you have not visited, this is the Bast Holiday Market. So you go to beautifulandsacredthings.com. And when you enter into the marketplace, I'm giving you a bit of a tour today. You will find that from now until December 13th, you will enjoy, and I'm going to go back. First, you have to click to enter, and it's going to redirect you to another website, morelovemorelight.com, but it's all me. It's all of the Bast website. And so this is not the final website. We're working to improve it, but this is the functioning marketplace. And so there are several oils here. Here is the Van 2020. That is the Ancestral Road Opener blend. There's the Jaja Fumi oil, which is the protection oil for spiritual protection, energetic shield. The very popular Tish Attraction oil for attracting sweetness into your life, the sweetness that you desire, making yourself magnetic. There is the I Am a Money Master oil for manifesting money, flipping money, multiplying money, becoming wiser about how to grow money and growing your consciousness around money. Here is the Big Leap oil. This is a new one that you can pre-order. And this is the Life Purpose oil, because we've been in this Big Leap process. And this one was truly inspired by the success of you all who are big leaping this year. And so I'll share more about this. This one deserves, more conversation at another time. And then if you are interested in gemstones, I will intuitively select those for you. We got gift cards. And then coming soon is the Beautiful and Sacred lifestyle catalog, if you will. The Beautiful and Sacred Life podcast, The Beautiful and Sacred Life, because again, all of this is about being divinely feminine women and creating that lifestyle to support us in with ease and grace, living the life of our dreams, getting there. So this is just a little preview announcement coming soon about Beautiful and Sacred Life. But I'm also here today, not only to just give you a tour of the marketplace online, the Bast Holiday Market, but I wanted to have this up because several of the women entered into a drawing, and the drawing was for 2 Bast Intention oils. And I'm going to pull up my Facebook page. So I'm doing this online so that you all can see. I'm not, it's not a fixed, it's not fixed. I'm not choosing the winner. We're actually going to use Google's random number generator. So here yesterday, in yesterday's post, you can see here I am live. Like right now, you see I'm scrolling. It's kind of crazy. So yesterday, there was a giveaway. Okay. And so I announced the giveaway. So I said, Soul Sisters, we are celebrating day 9 was yesterday. Today is day 10 of 20 days of gratitude. And using Google's random number generator, I will choose the winner and post her name tomorrow. Today is December 3rd. So the day has come. So for this contest, you will be winning 2 of the Best Intention oils. Again, if you're not a winner, you can come over here and shop for yourself, and you will see that some of these oils are, almost half off. Not everything, but they're significantly discounted. Okay. Because I want, I love Black Friday. I love shopping. I'm not a big shopper, but I do like to, I like to get what I like to get when I can get it. And so I've just kind of learned that Black Friday is a wonderful time to do shopping because, prices are deeply discounted and you can get really nice deals and bargains. And I wanted to be a part of that energy and to make my work more accessible to women who enjoy it or who've been curious about it. And this gives you an opportunity to shop, without an opportunity to shop and make it even more accessible to you. So that was my thinking behind that. So let's go here. So yesterday, someone is going to win 2 of the oils, 2 oils of your choice. So I asked you to post last night by 12 p.m. midnight. And these are the women who are participating in the drawing. Sister Tosh Rush, her number is 50. Tosh says that she would like to win the I Am a Money Master and the Love Oil. I guess that's the Tisha Attraction Oil. So yes, you can attract love. Sister Yatanisha Muse says, I'm with Tosh, money and love, right? That's the perfect duo. So I'm a money master and Tisha Attraction Oil. It's not a love oil specifically, okay? You can use it for attracting romantic love. I do have a love oil coming out. I've been working on it since, what month is this? December? I've been working on it since like November, since October, actually. So bit by bit, these oils are not made overnight, y'all. I don't just throw this stuff, together. Like there's a process, there's prayer, there's meditation, there's inspiration, there's collecting ingredients, there's harvesting herbs, sometimes harvesting plants. And then things need to sit under the moon. There's a whole process to energetically preparing these oils, okay, is guided by spirit, my divine mothers and fathers, my ancestors, okay? And my own intuition speaks to me. So Sister Shannon says, number 33, she wants to win the Tisha Attraction Oil, your favorite, I know, and the Jaja Funmi Protection Oil. Jaja Funmi literally means fight for me in Yoruba. Sister Eka Lee says, 1961, that's her lucky number. I'm a money master and Tisha Attraction Oil are her choices. Sister Annie Maria, her numbers are 1111, master number, double master number. I'm a money master and Tisha Attraction Oil. And these are all of the entries that I had received. I cut off this particular grand prize giveaway on this morning. I think it was this morning, if not late last night. Okay, so here we are. So this is the thing. You are to choose a number between 0 and 220. Post it below as these women did, and we're about to see who the winner is. So there's this little app that I installed on my phone, and it's called Google Random Number Generator right there. Okay. So you will see I can enter the minimum number. The minimum number is 0. The maximum number is 2020. Okay. 2, 0, 2, 0. Forgive my room. This is real life over here. All right. Mail to go through upon mail upon mail. All right, so minimum number, maximum number. So, all right, drum roll. no sound effects. But we're going to see who the lucky winner is. So you are all beautiful. You are all sacred. You are truly beloved and appreciated. And let's see who's going to win these oils. All right. And this goes really fast, so it doesn't take long. Like, it's not even a countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 992. All right. Lucky number 992. So I don't think anyone chose 992. So now we got to do Carlette, I know, right? Game show host over here. So let's see who is the closest to 992. Tosh at 50. No, sis. I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Yatanisha, 999. It's got to be Yatanisha. Let's keep looking. Shannon at 33. No, Shannon. 1961, Ekalee. 1111, Annie Maria. Okay, make sure I got everybody. Okay, all right. So, congratulations to Sister Yatanisha Muse, who is the lucky winner of her requested Bast Intention Oil Duo. She will be receiving the Tish oil, which is what she's calling the love oil. And she also is she also is receiving the I Am a Money Master. Sister Carlette says, grins, hits my Vanna White smile with the twirl of a hand. Exactly. I'm giving you Vanna Black over here. So, Sister Yatanisha, congratulations to you. Congratulations. Sister Carlette is saying congratulations. So, the oil she has won is Tish Attraction Oil. Y'all, it is like wonderful. I'm going to read the description because it bears worth a little bit of shameless self-promotion, but I want y'all to get into this oil because it's a blessing. It works. This intention oil is for vibrating like sticky raw honey, honeysuckle nectar, hand-picked wildflowers, yes, down south summer magic, freedom over bullshit, and making life your adventure. And every day is a miracle of good little things. OM Goddess, yes. Tish Attraction Oil is a signature fragrance beloved and endorsed by Chief Yeye Louisa Tish, High Priestess of Oshun and Ifa, Kinka Mashe, or Yeye Oshun. So even when you click here, it will direct you to 2 videos, and these videos are fun. I'm not going to play this right now, but this is a video that tells you a little bit of the backstory behind my oils. This is when I was in New Orleans when we had the Jambalaya Spirit Women Retreat with Yeye Tish, and she and I were visiting Babalao, Shango priest, Baba Marcus Akinlana. And so I had brought him a gift of the oils. And so he was like, well, let's put it on video. Tell me about it. So this is like my first little commercial for Bast Intention Oils. And again, that was myself with Yeye. So just go there and take a look. But as the website is, further developed, you'll see even more. There's our beautiful Yeye right there. So that's the Tish Attraction Oil. Let's see, how do I get out of here? All right. Okay, and then I don't know why I can't close this. There we go. And then the other oil that Sister Yatanisha won is the I Am a Money Master. Okay. If you have studied anything about Louisiana, roots working, deep South, Mississippi, our ancestors who are down here who work the land, okay? Many of us have roots from deep down South. But it is fabled that one of the things that people do for drawing money to them is you work with a place where money has been exchanged and is exchanged frequently, such as a bank. And so there's some power and magic energetically, right? Everything is energy and um working with bank dirt. That's what I'm trying to say. So you will notice that the fragrance of I am a money master is, as I describe it here, the fragrance is cash money plus bank dirt plus lush growing money plants plus green mint bush. So I have layered a lot of the ashe of plants, natural substances, oils, herbs, and of course, prayer, affirmation, intention, and moon cycles, plus green aventurine, which is one of my favorite stones. In fact, I drive a green car, and I was saying to my son, I'm going to start calling my car green aventurine. Because green aventurine is a super stone for drawing abundance, luck, and opportunity. And my car is the color of a green aventurine. So you'll see all of that is layered in every bottle. Is not just oil, but it's all of the other ingredients. And let me say this, I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but I've wanted to. When your oil runs out, like when you use all of your oil, now y'all know I want you to come buy some more. Of course, I want you to come buy some more. But when you run out of the oil, right? More than likely, you're still going to have a lot of this a lot of the herbs, and in this case it even has strips of money pieces in here, like real US tender from the United States Treasury. Like it's got the energy of money up in here, right? So when you run out of the oil, let me get to the point. You can add more oil in here, or when it starts getting low. So that's what I would do. That's what I do exactly. When I work with some oils that I have from others, or some oils that I've made for myself, that I have in a limited capacity. So, what I want to say, sisters, get to the point, is you can top this off. So, you can top it off. Like you top off your gas tank, you can top it off with some more oil of your choice. So, it's not going to be as strong and as concentrated, but you can still get a little more longevity out of it. Or maybe if you want to use that for something more, subtle, like adding it to a lotion or a cream, or adding it to your bath water until you are able to buy more. But I've wanted to say that, and so today was the day that I said it. So more money in your mind, more money flowing to your hands, more money in your wallet and purse, more money in your relationships, more money in your home, more money in your business, more money to spread good across the earth. Nangareo. Nangare, I'll tell you about Nangare when I finish. More money making you more money. Let your money work for you. More money making you more money. A money blessing to you is a money blessing to all. So we pray to be good stewards of the money that comes into our lives. Choose to be a money master. Ashe, it's a choice. It's a choice. Because I remember when I didn't have the best relationship with money. It's a relationship that continues to grow and cultivate. But I used to be very intimidated by it, and I used to be in a lot of struggle around money, and give thanks and praise to many opportunities of my life, and work and learning and study and coaching and doing my ritual work, making sacrifices, Ifa says. All of those things have come together where, now I'm in a more harmonious and flowing relationship, plus doing money pouring as taught by Yeye Tish in Jambalaya, Kinga Mashe to Yeye, and to my Sally Walker sisters. We get together every new moon and we do money pouring work. All of those things are helping to create, and have over the years have helped to create, abundance starts here, health starts here, love starts here, joy starts here, peace starts here, right? It starts in your consciousness, and it's a feeling that comes from within, from your heart, right? So that which we express, and um that which we express, right, through our feeling, we allow ourselves to receive. So that's why these tools like the best intention oils are so powerful, because it's a tool that helps to elevate your vibration, and it puts you on that vibe of the thing, and the experience that you're calling and increasing and keeping in your life. So Congratulations, Sister Yatanisha. You got 2 oils coming to you. So I said I would tell you all what Nangare O is. And some of you may recognize it, particularly if you, for those people who come through the Lukumi tradition, the Lukumi system of Ifa, of Orisha spirituality. Yoruba spirituality. So Nangare means spread good across the earth. More money to spread good across the earth. Nangare O. So Nangare is spread good across the earth. So I can say this concerning my spiritual rites of passage, my initiation in Cuba. One of the most beautiful parts of this like 7-day ceremony. The whole initiation process took at least 7 days. I want to think, if not longer. It's been 18 years, so forgive me for not remembering. But I got journals. I have documented my, experience. But there was a part of the ceremony where the elders, it was very beautiful, where all of the elders, the priests and the priestesses who were leading the ceremony, my godmother, Ialosha Iguinla de Fulani Suni Ali, Ibaye Torun, she's now an ancestor. My padrino and my Oyabono, he's one and the same. So basically, the presiding priest to make sure that everything was done right and decent and in order. A Cuban priest of Alegba, Padrino Baba Raimundo Ocambi Sanchez. Kinka Mashe to him, which means I give him Ashe, Ashe of life, Ashe of long life and good health. So they, and probably like almost, it was a group of probably 10 to 12 people. It takes a lot of people to do Ocha. It takes a lot of people. Like it is truly like a community-based effort that probably at any given point there were like 10 priests and priestesses working, and then like another 10 people who may have not been directly involved in the proceedings, but who were just helping facilitate washing the dishes, running to the store, going to the market, washing clothes, sewing the clothes for the new initiate. It takes a lot of people. It literally is a community-based effort and very beautiful just to see the synergy. So at this point with the Nangare ceremony, which is what I'm getting to, there was a dinner that happened outside. And so there was this table, probably like, maybe 2 8-feet table, all the way set in the lawn of my Oyubono, Baba Raimundo Ocambi Sanchez, Baba Sanchez. And so, and he sometimes comments on my Facebook messages. So when you see that person speaking in Spanish, that's my godfather. That's my godfather from Cuba. And so it was like 2 big tables, beautifully set, white cloth, beautiful settings at each table. And I mean, at each seating. Okay. So it was like, it wasn't just like a picnic. It was a beautiful like dinner table that was set with china and with, plate and bowl and glass and silverware and, 2 cups, like beautiful, right? Set outside in the lawn. And then all of the priests were there, all of the priests who were participating in the ceremony. So it had to have been about 12 men and women who were there, including my Ialosha, a Black American woman ancestor, and then the Cuban family as well. And then some of the God family, some of my elder God brothers and sisters who were initiated before me. And so they were sitting at this table, and it was a dinner party. Excuse me, I had something in my mouth. It was a dinner party. Please excuse me. I have popcorn. I apologize. Real life. And it was a dinner party for the priest. And the purpose of the Nangare ceremony is to feed the earth. You will hear this sometimes in Yoruba culture. Sometimes you may encounter it if you have a divination that comes up. Sometimes priests will mention it, but to feed the earth. Okay. And think about it this way. In Yoruba spirituality, in indigenous spirituality, in African spirituality, we're talking about any kind of indigenous people, the earth is sacred. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Okay. Those are our energy, those energies, those elementals. predate us. They're older than us. They are our ancestors, in fact. And none of us could thrive, live, have anything that we need, and much of what we desire without cooperation of Mother Earth, right? So she continuously gives generously, generously, generously to us. And many of us just take it for granted and treat the earth any kind of way. But to be a conscious spiritual woman, specifically for those of you who are returning to ancestral traditions, African ancestral traditions, Yoruba culture, you cannot honor Orisha, and I would even say ancestors, because anybody, you could be a Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or whatever, and honor your ancestors. So that is absolutely non-denominational. That's universal, because your people are your people. But I would say you cannot, in good honor and in good integrity and in coherence with the values of this way of life, honor your ancestors. Say that you're a person who honors your ancestors, as well as say you're a person who honors Orisha, and disrespect the planet. It don't even go together. How can you be disrespectful to the earth? Right? So I think it's incremental, small changes, small adjustments, lifestyle improvements that we make, that are going to help us individually, help to shift the impact that we're having on our planet. That's why I'm such a big proponent, as many of you all know, about family gardening, community gardening, church and temple and elay gardening, growing your own food. Because when you put your hands in the earth and you have that communion of that relationship with earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and growing something, whether it's a house plant, and definitely something that you grow, for me, it was mind blowing. It really helped to grow my consciousness. It helped to expand my thinking about life, about the universe, about spiritual principles of seed time and harvest time, about it deepened almost like kind of this intellectual understanding, or this understanding that I had carried for years about, okay, God's got my back. But when you grow food and you see that God can, and I talked about this the other day, so I'm not going to be redundant, but how spirit, the most high creator, can take that little seed and give you this bounty. It's like faith. To me, that is such a demonstration of ease and grace and miracles and faith and goodness, and knowing that a force greater than you does care. Okay. Like, it really grounds it. It puts it in your body. It puts it in your mind. It puts it in your understanding. That's what it was for me. So the Nangare, which I mentioned this word here in the I'm a Money Master oil, Nangare was a ceremony to honor the earth. And so for everything to even preside, for everything to go forward in the spiritual, initiation, my Ocha, the way the Lukumi do it in Cuba is you have to honor the earth. And so I remember there was a beautiful part of the ceremony. Can I say this? I'm trying to think, because there's certain things you can say you can't say. But let me just say this. This is what I can say in generalities, is it was, these people, beautiful, devout, nice dinner party, outside on the earth, dressed in white. And then we circled. We actually made this circle. So we were like dancing in a circular form. And as we moved in this circular form, there was a vessel of grain. And so the grain was poured to the earth. And as the grain was poured to the earth, words of blessing and words of increase and words of thanksgiving were expressed. And so Nangare means spread good across the earth. We receive good from the earth. It's our job, it's our duty, it's our responsibility, it is our human human requirement, in exchange for your stay on the planet, to spread good across the earth. Nangare. Okay. And so whether you are the recipient of blessings of financial wealth, influence, prestige, power, beauty, resources, land, money, children, wealth, however, all of those are expressions of wealth, creativity, talent, vision, insight. Let us be women who use those capacities to spread good. Nangare. Ashe. So that's what we're doing over here, Beautiful and Sacred Things. We're spreading good. It's a, this micro platform of Facebook Live and of YouTube is my opportunity to spread good. So I said a whole lot. I said a whole lot. Um, so we got our winner. So congratulations again to Sister Yatanisha. I'll be making a few more announcements about the market as we press to the 13th. And then it is also, I do have another guest speaker coming up. I'm trying to refine the dates, but I'm excited about bringing this special guest. My mother was the first special guest, so I have another special guest I'm working on as well, and excited about that. Sister Shannon says it is our reasonable service. Exactly. To spread good across the earth. That's right. We know this already. That's part of our foundation, being church girls. Truth is truth. And that's the thing. Truth is truth. Right is right and truth is truth. So I was asking, like, okay, what do I want to share today? What is the topic today? And I already shared the winner, so that was one important part to contribute. And then the Gems and Juice book that is sitting here on my table, my work table, my multi-purpose table, kept calling to me, kept calling to me, kept calling to me. Um, Sister Shannon Livingston, who is here, is one of the authors of Gems and Juice. So respect to Sister Shannon, my Gems and Juice sister. Gems and Juice is a book that we wrote together. It is collaboratively written by 11 women who are holistic healers. They are myself. I'm the organizer, editor, visionary of this collaborative book. Sister Dwania Tullis in California, Dewana McCabe in New Orleans, Kimberly Rimey in Georgia, Letitia Diane Carter from Virginia, now in the Netherlands, Leanne Bridges in Georgia, Lioness Candy in Florida, P. Pierre Brown in New Orleans. Also in this group, I know Leanne is in this group. Several of you are in the group. Dewana, Duania, Sister Shannon Livingston in New Orleans, now in Shreveport, Queen Viv Smith Barnes from New York, Yatanisha Muse from Philly, also a beautiful and sacred soul sister. So the book was grabbing my attention, and I wanted to read an excerpt from the book because this is the way the book is organized. Each woman shares her stories concerning, as it says here, powerful stories and practical wisdom to transform your life from women who are holistic healers. So each woman shares her story and the lessons and the wisdom of her story in terms of how she has transformed her life by taking responsibility for healing herself and healing her life. And keep in mind that I don't think healing is a finite state. It really is it's a state that is and it's not static. It's like, I'm healed, I'm done. I believe that there are certain things surely that you will heal and you will clear and you will progress. But because the nature of life is evolutionary, the nature of life is progressive, the nature of life is growth, and we are encountering different peoples and opportunities and circumstances and energies and inputs and environments. To be healed or healing, having a responsibility of healing means that it's an ongoing process of self-care. It's an ongoing process of self-maintenance. It's an ongoing process of keeping in place those practices that keep you stable, that keep you elevated, that keep you growing, that keep you feeling, being, expressing as the goddess who you be. So in my chapter, and I'm going to read from my chapter because this is my story. I'm going to read a bit of an excerpt. This is the part that called to me, so this is the part that I'm going to read because obviously this is what I'm supposed to share today. It says, can you paint a picture of yourself before and after you took responsibility for your own healing? This is my contribution. I am a highly creative and highly intuitive person with a passionate drive and wide vision. I enjoy planning, organizing, and leading projects that I know to be my divine assignments. Before I took responsibility for my own healing, my schedule as a working career mother was overly committed with family duties as well as special initiatives of my nonprofit organization, continuing education programs, because I'm always learning in school, and growing my business. I enjoyed the sense of satisfaction I gained from these accomplishments. Furthermore, at my core, I was conditioned to believe that I had to work hard and hustle to make things happen. So I did. At that time, raising my children, helping other people, and making a positive difference in my community was a major priority. In fact, it was of greater importance than my own well being. With an exaggerated external focus, with an exaggerated external focus, I was inconsistent in my spiritual life and routinely neglected my health. I dismissed my feelings and eventually I became out of touch with the simple things that made me truly happy. As a result, I was often in a state of mental stress, tiredness, overwhelmed, and feeling frustrated with myself and the people closest to me. This is my life before I took responsibility for my own healing. My dark night of the soul journey through marriage and divorce was a catalyst that shook me up and forced me to search within and come to grips with my deep seated dissatisfaction, unhappiness, and sorrow. As I stripped through layers of illusion, it became clear that I desired to have more, a greater experience of inner peace, serenity, flow, ease, and joy in my life. I admitted to myself that my hectic and hardworking lifestyle was not sustainable, nor beneficial for me and my children. I wanted to make my dreams come true and for my life to feel more pleasant, pleasurable, fun, and sweet. So I think that is clear. You know, I was making progress. I was, successful by all outward appearances, but at a sacrifice for my own inner state of well being. Okay. That kind of hustling too hard, working too hard. Taking responsibility for my healing has meant becoming unapologetic and self responsible. I have taken time to acknowledge and process through my feelings and frustrations concerning my parents because I understood that there are certain things that I inherited from childhood that inform my way of being, good and bad, or good and to be improved. My former husband, and of course, my views of myself. I have gained a greater understanding of how these relationships have impacted my esteem and development. Also, I celebrate the spiritual purpose of these experiences because they have matured me and given me wisdom. As I prayerfully sought solutions to unravel the challenges before me, I was guided to the right teachers and places, and there were many new insights and breakthroughs. Wrapping it up. Over time, my vision of being an empowered, valuable woman has evolved. I am a woman who honors and celebrates my divine femininity. Taking responsibility for my healing has meant prioritizing my daily spiritual practice of prayer and making meditation a priority. I have grown intentional about the quality of food I eat. I honor myself with self care treatments, including massages, sacred baths, and creating art. And I cultivate a high vibration with positive thinking, affirmations, and visualization. I align my vibration with the harmonizing cycles of the moon and utilize gemstones as an aid to manifest the good things I desire and deserve. The use of affirmations is very important to me, as is making vision boards. Every day, whether morning or night, I take time to visualize myself succeeding while seeing my life flow in the positive directions of my intentions and greatest goals. I have replaced my random slack habits to become more disciplined in these practices. Far from perfect, but more disciplined. Yes, improvement. This has helped me become a more powerful manifester. And altogether, the value gained is priceless, and I am grateful. So I felt the need to read this. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I share transparently, I share my story, I share my journey, prayerfully, that it will be an inspiration to other women, a support, of help, of use, because I truly believe that we are each one another's mirrors. Okay. We mirror one another. So when you look at a person, and this is what I've learned, y'all know I like to personalize things. I've learned that when I look at a person and I'm like, oh, she's amazing. Oh my God, she's so amazing. She's so beautiful. She's so powerful. She's so talented. She's so bold. She's so outspoken. She's so creative. She's so expressive. She's so free spirited. Whatever those qualities are that I have admired in another sister and in another woman, those are qualities ultimately that I was wanting and desiring to cultivate in myself. Or they were qualities that I or just generally valued, right? But I believe many times those things that we admire in someone else is something that is within us, that is something that we want to bring forward. That's kind of like why it's like so amazing to us. And in that regard, we are mirrors to one another. We are mirrors. So when you see something awesome about me, that's something awesome that exists within you, whether it is active or coming forward. When I see something amazing about you, your beauty, your talent, your commitment, your discipline, I'm like, yeah, she's got that going on. And that's a capacity I have, or one that I'm cultivating. I think that speaks to what we say when we say all things are connected, right? If all things are connected, if we are all connected, if we are all one, universally speaking, right? We are mirrors of one another. So I am interested. I've asked this each night. Good evening, Elizabeth, and thank you, Sister Shannon. Awesome, Ashe. What are you all interested to chat about? What are you interested to chat about? So what are some topics that you all are interested in? I'm going to just let's brainstorm for a moment. So these are topics, whether they are for, whether it's during the best holiday market, 20 days of gratitude, or whether it's, things that we carry over into the new year. So I'm interested to know what y'all want to chat about. Let me pull this up. So here are some topics that come to mind. Let me pull this up. Because we did a poll here in the Beautiful and Sacred Soul Sisters page. And let me see if I can get to this poll, because that will also help me think about who to invite, hoping that we can get maybe one or two more guest speakers in. Okay, Elizabeth says forgiving the past. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's a great idea. So I'm definitely taking note of that. And your comments written in there will give notes also. Let's see. So I'm looking in the group and I'm searching for poll. So I'm just gonna, okay, here we go. This is an older poll that I did, but it's okay. It's a good time to revisit it. So, inner healing to manifest abundance, money, and wealth. If any of these speak to you, just kind of type it in the chat, because I'm going to see if we can address these during At least one, hopefully two of these topics, so before the 13th, from now to the 13th. Inner healing to manifest money and wealth. Launching my purposeful business brand or movement. Are you interested in starting a business, a brand? Overcoming fear, trauma, poor choices, limiting beliefs. Inner healing for health, harmony, and happiness. Authentic spiritual practice. What does your authentic spiritual practice look like? How to travel and see the world. Y'all know I love to travel. Meditation, gemstones, aromatherapy, mantras. Increasing self-love and self-forgiveness. Practical strategies to live on purpose and jumpstart living the life of your dreams. How to take better care of your health. And so whatever that looks like, there are lots of ways how to take better care of your physical health. So far, the response that I've received is from Elizabeth, and she says, forgiving the past. Okay. Sister Shannon says, travel and increasing self-love. Fantastic. All right. Thank you for your responses. And there are 3 of us here today. So we got a small group. It's okay. I knew what we would, there would be ebbs and there would be flows. It's all good. Hopefully these women are under the moon doing their work. So Sister Elizabeth and Sister Shannon, you were first to comment. I'm going to take a screenshot. Let's see. I'm taking a screenshot if I can. All right. So with that being said, forgiving the past, as well as travel and increasing self-love. Those are 3 different topics. I will see about inviting some guest speakers, some really great people, and already folks come to mind to see about their availability to share with us on these topics. Forgiving the past, traveling the world in adventure is a second, and then increasing self-love. And then Carlette says, how about the one on starting your business? Okay, Carlette, that sounds great. I'll see how much we can do between now and the 13th. So I can't say there'll be a guest speaker for each of these topics, but because y'all are here and commenting, you all get to set the tone for us all. Okay. So thank you all for your time this evening. I don't want to keep us too long and too late, but it is almost 8 o'clock my time. So that's good. We went, about an hour, and that's perfect. So looking forward to joining you all tomorrow for the continuation of our 20 days of gratitude. Tomorrow is day 11. There will continue to be special announcements about, promotional specials of the best holiday market. I'll still be introducing the products. And then we have guest speakers coming up, and we will continue to chat and share about divine feminine blessings of this fall season. One love, many blessings. Namaste. Thank you. Good night. Peace and blessings. Hello, soul sisters. I always forget to turn this off. Hey, YouTube, what's up? I'm gonna edit.